This is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Taurus for the week starting the 20th of February. And we have another eclipse this week. It's the last, obviously, of those two intense eclipses, which February is bringing us to release the past, to step forward and release any baggage that's been holding us back so that we can become who we want to become. We can step into our power and move forward free. But obviously sometimes that's hard to do. Letting go is hard to do. Letting go of stuff that's been with us a long time, even if it's not a person or a job or anything like that, even if it's something simple like an idea or a belief system, you know, letting go is a big deal, particularly for a Taurus who like to feel safe and like to feel secure in your beliefs. And when you make a commitment, you make a very solid commitment. Anyway, you should find that this whole month of February has liberated you, even if it's been tricky for some of you. Ultimately, it will lead to your happiness. So it's about embracing some of the changes that are happening. Okay, for some people, some of those changes are, you know, difficult life changes, and it may not appear to be easy, or it may be that you're going through something, you know, life, death, rebirth, which is hard. But this month is going to shift some of the stuff, some of the pain, some of the difficulties, so that you can step through and really feel more like yourself again. Now it kicks off with Mercury trine Jupiter. If there's something around your work you want to shift, you want to change, if you want to reorganize or you want to take control, there's a good opportunity to have a conversation that could lead to that on the 21st. Now try and do it before around the 21st, because on the 22nd we've got Mars squaring Pluto, which can create people having arguments. If there's something you feel strongly about, or if someone is opposing you in some way, on the 22nd it's difficult to keep a perspective, and you could obsess about something, and in your case it may be an intuition or a feeling you've got that you can't prove. Try and let it go until the 25th, when Mercury is going into Pisces, which is very intuitive anyway, but it affects your 11th house. It affects your connection to people. So if you've particularly got beef with a group of people, or you want to make changes around a group of people, collaborations, anything like that, who you align yourself with, then that is really connected to Mercury and this new moon. So the new moon is about you changing your ideas. Perhaps you've had a belief about something. It could even be, well, it could be anything really. But a group belief, it's something, an idea you hold with other people, and you're like, actually, I've changed my mind. I feel that I'm drawn to something else. Your soul is calling you to a whole different tribe, a whole different team of people, and the people that you mix with, you're going to be very cautious about. If there are people around you that are negative, or they hold views that you don't agree with, but you've sort of let it go, part of your soul is going to go, no, I've got to be around people that have a kind of positive belief in the future and a positive belief in humanity. You'll find it very difficult to be around people who are kind of draining and you're just letting go. And funnily enough, you should bump into, if you haven't already, people that are making you think in a new way, or you could be leading a different kind of group. But it's also about the way you connect with people on social media. It's about networking, all of that stuff. There's a subtle shift coming that's going to make you much happier in yourself. Perhaps even your attitude to what you're doing online, or the groups you associate with online, or how much time you spend online. I mean, it may sound trivial, but it's deeply important for the next part of your journey. There will be some kind of psychic revelation coming to you around that time. And that's further backed up by the fact that Mars is conjunct Uranus in your psychic, soul, spiritual center. There's some very powerful signs and symbols coming to you about where to take your journey and how to express yourself. And in a way, this is going to just liberate you, I would say, straight away. It's almost like, wow, you see it, you get it, you understand what you have to let go of and how to move on. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks for listening, and please, if you haven't yet, it'd be great if you could subscribe, share, like, or comment. Take care. See you next week.
you.